And then the attrition early game also helps a lot with your losses and manpower. In fact, if you don't want quantity, just take defensive. Defensive is like a more balanced quantity ideas. Like, the thing is that, like, you're right. You actually, if you're really good at a game, or if you have a good, like, nation, then you don't need any military ideas at all. Like, the whole discussion and is null and void. But the problem is that if you're using some backwater dog shit, like, nation, you do need the military ideas early on to help you even the odds, especially if you fight majors, like France or Spain. Double army tradition is a steamroller. That's if you can win a lot of battles, then yeah. Because, like, yeah, army tradition gives you morale. Delete defensive? Why would you delete defensive? Are you serious? I would literally delete quality. If something I would delete is fucking quantity. You know why? Because manpower you can get by taking buildings. You can get the manpower bonus from just building a lot of buildings for manpower. You can get low. You don't care about regiment cost and lower maintenance if you have a lot of money, and you don't care about the 10% attrition when you have defensive humanists. And force limit also. You can build force limit buildings if you really need it, or trade company investment, which you probably don't need anyway. Like, quality is garbage, quantity is losing its significance late game. But defensive and offensive is still one of the best. Like, offensive is great because of siege ability and discipline, and the extra pip after you got a lot of pips. Defensive is good for not even having a general. You just put your shit at a rebel and you win. You try doing this. They had converted both times. When did you take the provinces? About 1474, I think. And we have a look. Yeah, I stake here 73, 4, 5. Okay, maybe a bit later, but then I needed to do the war, so 1475, 76 or something. Offensive gig of a whore, early humanist. Humanist is compulsory in this game. Only on horse I take humanist and offensive ASAP. Offensive is useless. The best policy is humanist defensive. You might have to do that tonight. I mean, there's a lot of luck though, Lishis. There's quite a bit of luck involved. And maybe a bit of safe scumming. Not gonna lie. Where's their capital? Oh, they're here. You don't take offensive for armies, then you take this for policy. What do you mean? Humanist offensive is oh, you mean that? You don't need it. Just take humanist, and then you're done. You're horde. You already get the 5 years of separatism from your government. Whole ideas are not bad. Whole ideas are really good. I took it. It's really good. But then it's like he was asking about normal nation and normal situation, right? Supposedly. Why is this? Oh. Damn, they're fucking slow. Human is offensive only on Horde. You don't need offensive on Horde. If anything, you shouldn't even be taking military ideas as a Horde. Like you say, you don't even need a military idea set as a Horde before like the third group or even the fourth. You're a Horde after all, man. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what is this? Reformed the army. Okay, a bit more discipline. Take this guy. Infantry combat ability. So what would you take on Hordes? I said you don't need anything. I mean, are you even asking my opinion or just trying to get some validation for what you already chosen? You need Humanist, you need Diplo. Or, hell, if you're going more crazy, you can even go Humanist Admin. Like, I would take Humanist, I would finish off Humanist, Diplomatic, and Admin before I even take any military ideas. Like, why would you even need any? Your troops are as good as Ottoman troops early game, and you are even more insane because of the bonuses, and you have the bonuses for shock damage, you have more cavalry, your units are as good as Ottomans, like why would you need anything else? Hordes are already so good, you don't need anything to help boost your military. I mean, of course, exception can be made, or if it makes you more comfortable, sure, but... Like, if you're, like, you know, it makes you more comfortable, or if you play on a very small horde, then maybe, but most of the hordes are big anyway, so... Alright, man, sweet, have a good night. How dare they take the holy city? Alright, good night, man. Wait, do we even need more war school for this shit? I think we should have enough, right? Fuck off, dude. Just a bit more. Like a month or two, or one more battles, then we can do this. We can do this, chat. We schaffen das. How many provinces? 8 provinces. Wait, that's not quite right. That is all of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? Oh wait, 7. I'm fucking retarded. 7. Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, let's go. Let's go, chat. Alright, chat. Oh, I didn't even raise them. Maybe I should have. Raise them so they can convert faster. Ooh, we have chosen the right path. No, we have not. You know what is the right path? Be Israel. Have you been invited to the EU4 Grandest Land? No, never. You do. EU4 Grandest Land was never a Paradox official event for a start, and Paradox don't like me because I always tell people not to buy their shitty DLCs. I mean, I don't blame them, but let me tell you something: you have to pay money out of your own pocket to go to the EU4 Grandest Land. It costs, as I remember, a couple years ago, it was 600 euros or 600 US dollars nowadays. Like, it's a lot of money. You're better off spending that money elsewhere. I always told people, like, why would you spend $600 to go to Poland in some middle of nowhere shitty castle, sleep for like 2 nights? It's not even a hotel. Resurrected. Oh, Sir Oliver, I am always been here. The ghost of me. Capiche? What do we do? What do we get reformed with Israel? New capital. Okay, that's just it. Thought it was free. Coverage of expenses? No. No. Do you know how fucking expensive it actually is? You can check up. Like, I'm not bullshitting you. You can check it up yourself. It's like you have to pay to travel to Poland yourself because the meeting point is in Poland, not where you live. You have to fly. You have to get the plane. You have to get on a plane, fly to Poland. After you fly to Poland, then you have to take the. I mean, at that point, I think they will arrange buses and stuff from the airport to the castle, which is in the fucking middle of nowhere. And then you get to the castle. You have to pay for the. You obviously have to pay for the accommodation because it's a tourist thing. And then that's where the money goes too, right? Like, you have to pay like a hotel, but you don't get room services. And then you live there for what, 2 nights or something. Maybe like they arrange some stuff like you walk around, around the castle, see some antiques. Maybe I think they have some events like archery and stuff, just to waste your time a little bit more. But essentially, from my point of view, you're paying 600 euros to fly to Poland, live in somewhere that is less than a 5-star hotel, to play fucking computer games.
Welcome to the family, son.
Lishi, thanks for subbing, man. Thanks a lot. It's probably a pretty expensive event. It is a pretty expensive event. And like I said, about 2 or 3 years ago, the quote was 600 euros. So 600 US dollars nowadays. And like I just said, like, you are, well, you $600 just to get in the fucking door. Like, accommodation, maybe food, and the event. Like, they provide computers and stuff. You still have to pay for the plane ticket. So if you live in, I don't know, Australia or something, you'll be paying like, I don't know, $1,000 just to fly into Poland. And yeah, like, again, you're going there to play computer games. Live diplomacy and spying. I mean, dude, imagine if you spy on people by looking at their monitors from behind. I think you're gonna get punched. Just find some blah blah car from working Polish guy traveling from Germany. Well, actually, I got a lot of Polish colleagues, so yeah, I probably can do that. But then I have a job. I am not going to fucking play computer games and take my vacation days like that. And not meant to mention I gotta pay $600. Like, why don't I just fly home to China and get some good food, good weather, go into a beach, boat trip, whatever. The fuck, man. Like, if you're really enthusiastic, then yeah, 600. Or if you're really fucking rich, $600 might be just fine for you, but not fine for me. What the fuck is... Oh, the thing. They broke my perfect Jewish color. I always want to give EU4 a try, but the amount of DLC is kind of scary. Can you give me a veteran hint on that? Well, I can tell you that there are ways that you don't pay any money to get DLCs. But on the other hand, there is, of course, the subscription thing. So legitimately, you can pay for like $4 or $5 a month, get the subscription, and then try out. On paper, you can try out everything if you like it or not, right? So that's that. There's a LARP group that runs around, does that for you, write up contracts. Bullshit, man. Kind of, it's good publicity if you make a living streaming. Dude, nobody makes a living streaming except a few guys who are extremely popular. And those guys, I mean, yeah, maybe. They also have a judge and fake ass sword fights. Imagine if someone brings a real sword to the fight. That would be even funnier, isn't it? Okay, wait, did the achievement pop? I didn't even see it. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, chat. This is it. Okay.